through this.
Every organization loves to brag about its cybersecurity. Firewalls tighter than Fort Knox, passwords longer than CVS receipts, and a staff who's totally never clicking phishing links. Sure, Jan, but that real test of security posture doesn't happen in a PowerPoint. It happens when your own people are trying to break in. This is the world of red team, blue team in the enterprise. The cybersecurity version of cops and robbers, played out across routers and firewalls instead of parking lots and alleys. And that's coming up next on TiPS, Today in Public Safety.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Here's your host, Fletch, with today's tips.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety. This is Fletch. I'm a NINA-certified ENP, and today we're going to be taking a deep dive on how we protect our corporate and public safety networks from external attackers by using teams. Not the Microsoft kind, but security teams. We'll call them the red team and the blue team. Think of the red team as the offensive line. Their job is to attack your defenses, not protect them. They're authorized hackers, often part of your own organization or hired guns, whose mission is to simulate real-world attacks, but without actually burning the place down. Now, their tactics will include phishing and social engineering. Sending that HR benefits update email to see who takes the bait. They'll do penetration testing, trying to slip through firewalls, exploit unpatched servers, or just waltz in through unsecured Wi-Fi. Then there's the physical breaches. Some red teams will even test access control. Think badge cloning and walking into your data center dressed like the pizza delivery guy. But the goal isn't chaos for chaos's sake. It's to reveal the cracks before the real bad actors find them first. The blue team, the digital firefighters. If the red team starts the fire, the blue team's job is to smell the smoke, find the spark, and put it out fast. They're your defensive cybersecurity experts, monitoring, analyzing, patching, and responding to every suspicious ping or alert that crosses the wire. Now, their responsibilities will include monitoring network activity for anomalies, looking for those late-night logins from Uzbekistan that don't just normally happen, perform incident response drills, making sure that your playbook isn't just a binder that's collecting dust, and then performing a post-attack analysis, learning from what went wrong so it doesn't happen twice. In short, these guys keep your digital heart beating, while the red team tries to induce a cardiac event. Finally, the purple team, when the two become one. In some organizations, there's even a hybrid team called the purple team. Not because they're into tie-dye, but because they merge the offensive red and defensive blue tactics into one coordinated exercise. This approach ensures that attack simulations will directly improve the defensive strategies, and their job is to turn that chaos into collaboration. Now, when this goes right, the result is your red team's cunning becomes your blue team's training manual. Why this matters for public safety and NG 911. In the 911 world, a network breach isn't just about lost data. It's about lives that are on the line. Imagine a hacker taking down your CAD system or flooding your network with bogus location data. A coordinated red-blue testing cycle is designed to expose those weak links before the real sirens start. That's why modern PSAPs, ECCs, and even enterprise EOCs are all adopting cyber exercises that are modeled on the red-blue framework. And the good ones are complete with tabletop drills, simulated denial of service events, and controlled endpoint intrusions. Now, some may think it's paranoia, but it's actually preparation. Your TiPS takeaway. Look, your network is only as secure as the last test that you ran, and the last human who clicked the wrong thing. The red team will keep you honest, and the blue team will keep you safe. And together, they keep your 911 systems alive when the call really is coming from inside the network. Want more tips like this? Catch all my latest podcast episodes at 911tips.com, and be sure to check out my full blog archive at fletch.tv. Follow me on social media at Fletch911, and my personal website is fletch911.com. And remember, in security and in real life, it's always better to find your own flaws before someone else does. Thanks so much for listening, and if you're in public safety, thanks for what you do every single day. This is Fletch. Take care. We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Hosted by Fletch and available every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Catch past episodes on 911tips.com. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to join us each week for the latest on NG 911. I am Spider Harrison, the official 911 voiceover dude. Catch me on Sirius XM on various channels, including 90s on 9, the 10 spot, and on the Weekend Countdown on Hits 1. Or don't regret it for the rest of your life. Either way, I'm good.